Where am I? Ah, here I am. Why does that happen every time? I will never figure out why that happens every time. But it's me. Hi everyone, it's me, SunShine Mexico, and we're gonna be playing some Dishonored still. We have the last 3 locations slash missions to go through. So, nope, did not mean to. Thank God, I did not hit anything important with that. Um, and then after that, it's just the DLCs, which we're probably not gonna be able to beat the game before do any of the DLCs before I need to end up going to bed. So yeah, we're just kind of try our best to jump into it and then go for it right away. What is it called? Just kind of get in there and just beat the game. I don't know. We're just here to beat the game. That's all I got. So without further ado, give me just a fucking second here. Just kind of closing my extra window on Firefox here, and we're gonna jump over after I hit pause. My dogs are barking, and I don't know why. All right, cool. And now I can jump to here, and the game should pop up. Now, there it is. And we just hit continue. We're in the flooded district. If you remember where we left off, we were. I might need to. I'm gonna have to alt tab again. Hold on. We were poisoned. Okay, great. Actually, that's perfect. We were poisoned. But I'm also gonna snooze this. We were poisoned, and we were basically put into a boat to just be left alone because Sam didn't want us to be dead, right? So I have to fucking alt tab again. God damn it. So we were found by the. This game's really the end of me. I swear to God. We were found by. Oh yeah, it says right here. Betrayed by Havelock and Martin and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel, the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. And we were found by Dowd and his cohorts. And here we are.
You are at last.
Thank you,
in a
outsider.
ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done?
Yes.
Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily?
Also that.
Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
It's a mixture of both. They couldn't get their way, and they were terrified by our power, considering everything we've done. They're scared that at the end of the day, we're just going to kill them anyways. Here's the cool thing. In my normal playthroughs, I would try my best not to kill them and not use up too much mana, right? But, like... Hello, rat. I have Possession and Bend Time, though Bend Time's not fully upgraded, right? Yeah, Bend Time's definitely not fully upgraded, and I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade it. Can I jump? Yep. Okay. Okay, Corvo's bounty note. Dowd, finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job. But now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo is truly the masked felon and is responsible for all the things that the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double, because we have him alive. We should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackshaw, we watched him for a week, and then we were ready to make our move. He suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. What? Rolfio. Bounty Ledger. Hoonigan, 1,500. Sallard. Location unknown. Elizabeth, abducted, delivered, 2,000 coins paid. Booth. Eliminated, payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw. Location unknown. Corvo in custody to be delivered alive. This is the musical device that the overseers had strapped to his chest. While it's functioning, we're unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. An overseer's saber would go super fucking hard in terms of like... Oh, oh my god. Actually, no, hold on. Is this some? This is my inventory now, right? Is it like my gadgets? Yeah, the overseer saber. I really like the shape, like the design of that. That's sick. Just this little part right here is just kind of cool. Adds nothing to the sword, but it's fucking cool. I'll give it that. I fucking love the design of a lot of things in Dishonored. Well, we're gonna get our gear. As much as it's befitting that we don't, we are gonna grab our gear. I don't know if that's even worth any money. That doesn't max. Yeah, okay. Aha! I ate your eggs, fish. That was very pointless. That was so pointless. God, moving this fast is weird to me. Also, who's that? Oh, it's the overseer. Okay, well, that's fine. Ooh, actually, I'm curious. Is it possible to... no, it is possible. Don't question anything. And there we go. Being the guy is great. Because I am him. Okay. The Brigmore job. Ronaldo, do the job as you were told and do not question my planning again. Yes, the woman who meet in the ruins of the Brigmore Manor possesses abilities like our own, and they use poisons administered by dart. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins, as I told you when you first joined us. It is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Brigmore Witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Serconis in your old age, assuming you live. So, yeah, that's one thing I've always found weird, and something that I guess that makes it super clear on the way Dowd Powers works. But also, to me, makes it seem like... Is there... What's... Jump into the water? I'm assuming there's another way out. I guess the water it is. I saw the fish down there. Yeah. That, like, if you are loyal to Dowd, you just share some of his powers. That's kind of cool to me. Ow. That hurted, but I don't want to be with the fish. Unless there's money somewhere. I don't want to be with the fish unless there's money, but I'll eat that. Eat both of those. Hello. We'll grab that. You know why? Money. Just a dead weeper, yeah. Okay, you guys can stop. It's guys. Okay, I see. Just a bone trim right there. So we're not going to go over there yet. They want us to go over there. There's some extras here we can grab. Oh, yeah, those. Okay. Great. I don't particularly need the, what is it called? My gear or whatever, or the money here, but I'll take it. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers due to the oil workers' mask they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of the central Rudshore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in Rudshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the routes. Which, they very much did. So the reason why there's all these dead bodies here is that the spies were definitely used to watch the routes. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. Up the stairs. Grab the bolt and the pistol. And to the Greaves Refinery to grab our loot or our stuff. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At this choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where greater numbers would make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, be aware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. So I'm curious if I fuck with the door, it becomes a problem. Oh, Weeper, just one. Knock out the Weeper. Oh, those are also Weepers. Okay. Some healing items. There's nothing directly below us. Is it gonna highlight as a Weeper? It's gonna highlight as someone that died. I think technically they landed in the fire, and the game's like, no, fire. And being able to move really fast is real nice. God damn. Okay. Coin.
Oh no, Gringe!
What the fuck? Why would they cringe? I believe there's River Crest down here, right? You're cringe. Damn. And throw that now. Jesus. 5 times more rice than what you meant to? How the fuck does that work? How does that happen? The whale tankers. Come on. Piece of shit. Okay. Oh no. Hey Stu, here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps they have at the front station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to just pull a boat in and out. No problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere. Those critters are rough. And this is the boat they were talking about. Well, at least you have rice all week. Could be worse. You could have no rice. No rice at all. Locked. Unbreakable? It's a door, so it's breakable. I'm not gonna bother with that. Coin, and this doesn't actually lead me that way. Great. Uppies. Okay. So, remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel. So we have to use the backup. Get in there. I'm doing alright. Just chilling, playing Dishonored. Having fun playing Dishonored. Feel like maybe that's a bit obvious though. Get me up here. Primarily I'm just chilling. Yeah. Close to beating Dishonored again, so. Great. Vengeance. What does that do? Getting damage gives you some adrenaline. Well, I don't need adrenaline. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that slid down. Yeah, I'm close to beating the Dishonored base game, so. Yeah, I need to lower the brightness on this thing. There we go. Ah, that feels a bit better on my eyes. Just the money? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll take the money, I guess. Yes, 2 DLCs. Both telling a side story for a character you meet in the base game. And I think it's a really good way of talking about him.
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. We'll find a way.
Yeah. Through here. And we fill this up. And there are some coins in here. Okay, I thought there'd be more. Oh, there's a ring down there. Alright, well. Nope, did I need to grab that? That's up there. Okay. One of my favorite things about this game is if you pay close enough attention. Hold on. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a well oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. For Greaves Company, for crying out loud. You think we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks? Or if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. When the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we can't do our jobs. Plain and simple. One of my favorite things about this game is you will see the repercussions of some of the characters that you've fucked with. Gotta go ahead and knock you out. And we're about to meet someone that we fucked with. I fucked up. I fucked up. There we go. That fucking hurt my legs, dude. I have half my health now. Yay. Okay. This. That's well oil processing. So there's a guy right there. Right. This is important. This is very... Ow. I can't carry him? That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, I need to be careful. I have no health. Alright. Campbell's Curse. Curse that fool, Harem Burrows, Lord Regent, my lily white bottom. We almost had it all. Now I will wear the Heretics brand for the short remainder of my days. The Heretics brand, of all things. I should have banned that ritual. But in truth, I plan to use it against a few undesirables should the need arise. Perhaps even Harem. Now it's all lost. When I spy my own reflection in the puddle of filthy water, I see failure burn into my face. I am cast out. And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. It won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tivian wines and enjoying the comforts rightfully afforded to my position within the Abbey. Today, I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed district. If my mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words. The final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a ferocious lover of life in all of its flavors and odors, and once high overseer in this great capital city of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void, I fling curses upon the head of a Corvo Altano. It was he who cost me everything I held dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may all your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. Thaddeus Campbell. So that guy, this guy, is Campbell. And we're gonna dump him out into the ocean. Actually, primarily we're just gonna drop him here. Which one of you is next? You can see, I mean, the rope is in his way, but you can see the Heretics brand on his face. There it is. And that's the Heretics brand on him. So you get to see where he fucking ended up and where he deserves to be after all he's done for Ooh, what if I have the rats eat him? That would go hard. I should have the rats eat him. Here, I'll be back. Give me that. Oh, hold on. 1, 2. Three. And there's a reason why I use the crossbow. Also, the magnification. It centers it much better, and I don't have to play guesswork. Ooh, do I really want Campbell to die by the rats? Oh, that would be so fucking satisfying. Here. There's a man. There's a man that wants his flesh to be eaten. Look at him. Eat him. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is amazing, actually. And there's nothing left. And they try and get me, but, you know, I'm on the railing because I'm a smart guy. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing here, right? Actually, something I want to do, because there is this hole here. This screams to me of there's another way to get out. Travel to Rudd Shore waterfront street level. Yes. Back up. Here, let me reload that save. Where does this take me? Right here? Great. Yeah, we'll take this. I'm gonna be smarter about this. We're gonna go this way. I mean, because we need some of that. Oh, you? Okay. Bread. Some things we get to sell. We're missing. Ah. Come on. What the fuck was that about? What was that about? No, actually, I'm thinking about it. We're gonna go the other way because there was, I believe, that ruin I saw. All right, is it gonna send me back to the bone charm? It is. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Okay. Great, we're fine. We are fine. Come on. Trying to do something really stupid. Yes, because he has the same magic abilities I do. This is what the game over screen looks like. I know none of you've seen that because I'm so good. But yes, they have the same abilities I do. But I believe theirs work a little bit differently. Yes. There's many of them. Eat the bread. Go in there for the unnerving target bone charm, and here's Donovan's journal. Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened. As the water rose day by day, and one by one the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck, and river crust started growing as far back as Thresh Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-prosperous Red Shore off Dunwall maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters hadn't been maintained in at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. City was so tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and the living place. And living in a place the region's forgotten about has its perks. I mean, I don't... Persona? I'm assuming you're playing Persona. We'll kill some mana doing that. It's always Persona. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're having fun playing Persona. And so I'm glad. Alright, then the P3. Nice. I need to start playing that game. I bought it and haven't started yet. I need to start playing it. Great. You can sleep there. Same. But just like most RPGs like that, I'm like, fuck, am I making the right decision? I feel like I'm not, and then I just get overwhelmed and I stop playing. I love Fire Emblem Three Houses, but then I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm making the wrong decisions and I just stop playing. But I love Three Houses, and I do actually want to beat that game. I don't know if I should stream that game. Probably not. I really like playing it by myself without having to worry about streaming it. I also want to try Engage. I know people didn't like Engage as much, and I haven't played it. But it's like, I mean, I still like Fire Emblem. I liked Fire Emblem before it became the waifu simulator. Oops. You know, like, I liked Fire Emblem before it became one where you can, like, marry the character you like. Yeah. Ooh, money. Once I'm done with all the Dishonored games, I'm very curious about what the next game I'm gonna play is, because I don't know. If you started playing with Awakening, yeah, that was right before that. Sorry, that Fates. Yeah, it was waifu game at that point. It became more waifu game by that point. Because I liked Awakening. It was good. It was like, okay, that's a nice little mechanic. But then that got introduced to every single Fire Emblem game. I was like, oh, it's just a waifu game now. I'm not gonna complain. But then you get the fan base being fucking weird. Okay. A rune and a bone charm. Bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that about? Go to bed. No, he died now. Yeah, we're gonna load the autosave. If I didn't load the autosave, I was gonna have to do everything I just did again, and I don't want to do that. Corwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy with the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. When it came to Fates, I got Conquest, and I was enjoying it, but it was also fucking hard. I was like, fuck, I'm having a hard time. And I think that was on purpose. I'm pretty sure design-wise, Conquest is supposed to be hard on purpose. And I'm out here struggling. And at the time, I was dating someone, and I'm out here fucking struggling on Conquest. And then my fucking girlfriend at the time, my ex now, it's been like 8 years, specifically said, "Damn, you're having a hard time. I'm living life over here." I was like, "What the fuck? Why'd I get the hard one?"
I do not understand.
I understand. But I still like the characters and whatnot. Yeah, and that's what fucking sucks. I was really hoping it'd follow the formula of Awakening, where you kind of are given the chance to do that, you know? In Awakening, there's a thing you can do to get enemies to show up, and there's no consequence for doing that. You could grind the living shit out of things and, like, get people partnered up with S rankings super fucking fast if you wanted to. I wish that was in Conquest. I wish it was a little bit more free in Conquest. And I don't want to play Fates. I bought Conquest for a reason. I'm sure there's like a mod. Oh, it's a DLC. Yeah, being DLC is kind of dumb. I remember I played quite a bit of Fire Emblem Awakening, and I fucking steamrolled through a lot of it. Because at some point I was like, what if I just spent like an hour farming XP and leveling up my units? And I did that, and everything became kind of easy. And I was like, oh, I'm really liking this because it's very easy now. I do kind of want to play Conquest again. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do kind of want to play it again. But I want to be Awakening. Even though it doesn't matter. Every Fire Emblem game, like, doesn't matter other than, like, a few things being the same. Right, like, you know, the whole dragon... Great. I'm gonna wait for that to finish before I continue talking. Are you guys just gonna stand there? And since he fell and died, technically, we're good. Okay. Okay. Bone charm ruined down there. Okay. Ah, excuse me.
You're geared for field work.
Birthright. Besides, I just liked. What was it? Conquests and Birthright? Is that what it was? I love every time I fucking quick load.
You're geared for field work.
I have a job tonight.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner we took, the bodyguard who was with the Empress, seems to trouble him gravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
All I know, a big conflict in Fates and just Fates in general, was the. Also, given Birthright, it makes fucking sense. Hold on. I mean, I understand that that's the point of the story, but I'm not big on the story. I don't like the whole fact that, like, it's now two sides arguing about what faction is your true home or whatever. It's like, I mean, I get it, but it's not a story that, like, resonates with me super well because, like, most of my blood-related family I do not like. So, to me, family is the people that I surround myself with.
The delay.
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key.
Also, at the same time, I think it would have been better if it turns out both those, if they just ended up working together and it's like, actually,
Bodyguard who was with the Empress,
what is it called?
gravely.
Corin is not from either family.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
I don't get. The game came out on the 3DS. The 3DS is long over. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not one for. I'm not big on that on the storyline. But I still liked a lot of the gameplay elements the game had. The fuck did you notice? What the hell? I want to knock him out. Yeah. Oh. The sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. Yeah, that Yeah, I'm not. I forgot about that. You're right. They're just like, hey, we don't like this guy. I mean, yes, he is evil. I'm never gonna say no. He's not evil. Yes, he is evil. But maybe kidnapping you was not the way to go.
Next trial, you must
Maybe just killing him would have been better.
stay in the shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the roof without attracting notice.
Want to make sure they both cuddle right here. See? Now they're both cuddling. It's exactly... Yeah, yeah. I mean, the dad was evil. No one else was. We should probably just blame the dad.
Master.
What? Lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. Small, worried man.
He was like, Master. He's like, okay, never mind. We're gonna reload that. Okay, we're actually gonna go this way because that way doesn't matter. It's just another way to go. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I was not gonna be able to do this.
Master.
What is it?
Corvo's vanished from confinement, from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing.
I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Master. Corvo's vanished from confinement, from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It sounds impossible, I know. The Greaves refineries restarted. What do you make of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the sentries as you see fit. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to. So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small.
18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who come too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I do if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall, or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted?
Worried man. You'll never know how many times I've
Yeah, just talking about me and then in the lighthouse.
get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
You know, sometimes 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. You need his key right there, and I also need to grab the pouch off of him. Alright, that's the bone charm, the water of life. We don't really need that, I'm gonna be real.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last.
Fascinating that the moment I activate that, they go all in to attack. I'm curious. You see how it's moving in practically normal? It's because he's not affected by the powers. He is a man of the outsider. Also, I took his pouch. And I need to go back over there. So I'm gonna get closer. Close the doors. And I get to just leave. Oh, I do need to go back and open that chest right above him, but that's on me. I fucked up. I thought about all this treasure here and the rune down below. The rune. So that's it. We're closing down after all these years, after we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin, a broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices in the lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than the relocation assignments we all found on our desk this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former Deputy Chairman, Rudshore's Chamber of Commerce. And I don't think there's anything else down here other than the bone charm. Yeah. And then that's 7. Oh no, that's 8 exactly. Cool. Now we can completely stop time. We can have some fun with that. You can definitely start your playthrough by going into that stuff early. By just going to stop time completely early. And I mean early. We diversified a little bit. I'm gonna kill a lot. Actually, no, I don't think I need to. Yeah, okay, no, I'm good. Hold on. Dowd, hold on. There it is. Dowd, I'm satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. And then that's the money that was never spent. Now we have a remedy. There's you down there. I can just drop you here. I'm not too worried about where the fuck you land. And the cabinet. Oh. Ow. Fuck. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take all that fall damage. Okay. Quick save here. Into the Gateward Tunnel. We're still in the flooded district. Target spared, Dowd. And you're probably wondering why I spared that man after all he's done. He did what he needed to. He did it because he got paid. And he's a man of needing money. He did it because he needs money.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Also, Dowd is not an inherently evil character just because of killing one person. It's more or less the fact that he in the games and the DLCs, you'll end up hearing him talk about his regret for doing what he did. Also, this is always sad to me.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
And yeah, that always makes me sad. I'm like, ah. At the very end of his life, he's like, I want to try better. I want to be better, and isn't given that chance because the disease does not give a fuck who you are. You're going to die. And that's a big feels bad.
Get back. What the hell are you? Some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks. But that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way. What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here.
That's fine.
Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it.
I'm aware, lady.
This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Who are you, buddy?
Don't you have a plague wagon?
Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister's sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. I love you, dear Alpha. I'm assuming your name is Alpha. I just ate your food. Sorry. And come on. Okay, there's this over here. I don't think I've ever been over here. If there's even anything over here. Huh, just some coins. 100 and a coin of 10. Great. Awesome. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever properly, like, been in this little area here. Neat. Just putting stuff randomly. Love it. Okay. So the lady is correct. We can actually get on the wagon, but there's an issue in terms of doing that. I'll point it out here in a few. Oh, sorry, sir. And your boy. The issue...
Plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. Just need to get on top of it and ride at it. Okay, great, smart guy. Then what do we do when we hit the wall of light on Wet Short Gate? We'll be fried.
Okay. Fuck you, buddy. Hey Ferg, a word of advice on your greedy little treasure hunting trips to the flooded district. If you find yourself stranded and the only way out is through the right shore gate, this rewire tool will come in handy. You can get through the door. The circuitry panel for the wall of light is just on the other side. Better yet, let me come with you. I'll handle the complicated things. Craggy. That wall of light's gonna zap us. And I believe this is one thing I can do. I believe line it up.
How many times have I specified that only So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it either.
How did it
It looks
pass
like a
me?
whole other group's in charge.
All the others.
Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever...
It's getting harder to find healthy workers who are willing to lay down conduit in the flooded district. So what we're going to do is pick out any strong-looking males who show signs of the sickness and offer them work in exchange for us to look the other way. They get these floodlights hooked up, and then you can do what you want with them.
Down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here.
We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Now with the wall of light off, we can actually skedaddle. Oh, there's a... You're telling me I forgot to get the rune up there? God damn it. Hold the phone.
Hey, haven't we worked together? How have you been? No, that can't be.
You mean you guys never worked together? Alright. Up there. I see. Okay. Hello, miss. I am back. And this time, not to steal stuff from your apartment. To walk through here. And, okay. Alright. Coin. No one will keep us from death. 3 of 5, and I really don't think there's another thing we can get in time. I think maybe, well, I guess Bloodthirsty we can start killing. Okay, well, there's nothing else here. Oh boy. We're gonna take advantage of the gate. There is a little segment over there I want to go to. But I want to take advantage of the train. Yeah, because that's still powered. That's gonna hurt us. Bruh. Come on, train. Is it? Yeah, it's coming back. Sick. So we can just take the train back. It is, practically. That's gonna dump things over and we can just get on top. We can just take the train back, but there's a location I want to visit. Okay. This generator will power the floodlights. At the moment, only one is hooked up, but as soon as it turns on, the tall boys will break from their patrols and attack the tenement buildings. Anyone inside, Weeper or not, is to be killed.
Come out, and I'll go easy on you. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings.
Even if we get out of here, I'm worried.
Listen to that. Magnus is worried. Apart from dying in the muck in the flooded district, what's to worry about?
I'm saying
never done
even
this
if we
before.
get out, we're just bringing it back to our families.
I don't have a family, and if I did, I wouldn't care.
No one's keeping me here. I'll infect the whole city. Just get me out.
I heard Blake back in the stairwell
I
talking
used to
about
work
a
the
plan.
river.
Sounds
Eel's
crazy.
Bend, flooded district, the Whale's Tooth. I
Oh.
know you. I heard you've been all over town scaring the piss out of the higher-ups. You got quite a name. Too bad you're stuck down here with the rest of us.
Nah.
Listen, I've got friends coming to break me out of here in a couple of days. But we first need to take that arc pylon down. You'll find it in the courtyard just behind these buildings. You may want to take the stairs up, though. It'll give you a good vantage point. Pull the oil tank out and the pylon powers down. Don't take too long deciding. When they get the floodlights on, the tall boys are coming in to clear this place out.
I've never done this before. Crazy, after years of playing this game, I'm doing something I've never done before. Also, those, I guess you can say the Robomen, but what they truly are just guys on, like, big-ass stilts. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like robotic stilts, and they're powered. I need to run up. I want to try and be quick, because I don't know if there is like an amount of time for the tall boys to start acting up. Yeah, the tall boys exist to get away from the plague, so they're not near the actual plague victims. That's really it. I could rewire. Or better yet. Here, you guys can hold on to this. Now they have the thing. Here you go. Hey, Blake. There's still danger. Wait here, actually.
My advice: head up these stairs. You'll get a bird's eye view of the problem.
The guards are still there. If I don't take care of the guards, it's going to cause problems. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of the guards. The arc pylon's good. It's just the guards now.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Also, there's that over there. Ah, okay. No, it was just the key. Rest in pieces.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Just one guy?
Oh, I'll find you.
And you're done. Okay. Now that the guard's done, I can talk to, I might have to kill him.
Who are you hiding from in that mask?
No, I think we're fine now. Okay, we're fine. The back courtyard is safe.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
The coast is clear.
3 days now. 3 days. And all I feel is hungry. What does that say to you?
Fine. You helped us. But don't expect a pat on the head.
With my rescue, the entire city might
Anyone
be
in there?
saved. You
We're
are
clear.
a boon to society,
Time to move.
sir.
Those two guards we're wandering about, I don't think are going to cause any issues. And I'm going to stay here. That guy was going to cause issues no matter what. I had to take care of him. Rest in peace to those people.
Don't expect me to celebrate. It still might be a week before Blake's friends get here. We could all be dead by then.
Huh? You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you.
You think I'm some beggar woman? I'm a Brimsley. If I were at
I
home,
may
I'd
still
have you
end up a
thrown
weeper,
out.
but at least I'll be a free drunk weeper.
You did it. Thank you, thank you,
Oh, that's Blake's sister. What's the... Okay. Well, here, let me go here. Is it... Did it bug out? Did this bug out or something? What happened? That... You're gonna react now?
Please stop that.
Someone help!
Great. Great. It bugged out. might have to take care of all the tall boys. I'm gonna be real. I'm actually very curious about something. Okay, that's fine. No one saw that. Okay, and then we do that. And we're done. Great. The redeem?
Even if we get out of here, I'm worried.
Listen to that. Magnus is worried.
I used to work the river.
The back courtyard is safe.
I ain't seen nothing braver.
What redeem? I didn't hear a single redeem go off.
Years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Oh, it's because every time I quick load, every time I press F9, it's a test. It's a test for the item throwing. But F9 is quick load in most Bethesda games, and this is published by Bethesda, so yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, now I'm just gonna walk over here. So that's why you hear it sometimes, and it's usually just a single one. Every time I quick load, because, you know, I fuck up something, I quick load, it's me getting hit with an item, and I have to do it to myself purpose. I could potentially change this button, but I'm not gonna bother. There's no point in me changing that button. I'm gonna be real.
Just keep moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed.
Okay, I'm hoping this doesn't bug out anymore because I did all that way fast. It's a feature, not a bug. You're goddamn right. And it's going to happen a lot in Dishonored 2 as well. Especially in Dishonored 2 because I have not played Dishonored 2 in a long time. So my memory of it is shaky at best.
All right, listen up, ladies and gents. Now, like I said before, it may be another day before my old buddies can get here, but they got a boat big enough for the lot of us. So just sit tight. One thing you learn from being a smuggler, half of any job's waiting.
Fine, you helped us, but don't expect a pat on the head.
You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you, you might just make it. Before they set up the arc pylons, I had stashed some elixirs up here. Maybe you've already found them. At any rate,
They were in there. They were in there. Because they're not anywhere else. They were in there. But I gotta go back up there. I gotta go back up and grab items. Run around this way. And then we can leave. The fact that that's something I don't recall ever doing is crazy to me. The fact that this side thing has been here forever. Excuse me. Rest in peace. Oh. Yeah, there's normally 2 guards. I'm surprised they're not here. I would need that tall boy to turn around so I can duck out this way. Ah, excuse me. Ow. Was not expecting damage from that. I'm gonna be real. Who thought that was a good idea? There should be autosave, right? Where's this quick save? Where's the quick save? Fuck. Okay, well a little bit annoying because I'm just gonna come on. You guys are gonna be fine. No one's gonna come after you guys. I'm just gonna run and grab the stuff I forgot. Hold on.
Anyone in there? We're clear. Time to move.
Fine, you helped us, but don't expect a pat on the head. You think I'm some beggar woman? I'm a Brimsley. If I were at home, I'd have you thrown out.
I feel like maybe I should kill her. I have the powers to do so. This is what I get for being a bit of an idiot. Oh. The train is already coming back as far as I'm aware.
All right, listen up, ladies and gents. Now, like I said before, it may be another day before my old buddies can get here, but they got a boat big enough for the lot of us. So just sit tight. One thing you learn from being a smuggler, half of any job's waiting.
With my rescue, the entire city might yet be saved. You are a fool.
I believe she's knocked out. I missed. Okay, well I guess I'm not gonna do anything. Alright. Great. Come on. Come on. There we go. The train is now leaving. Is on the party in the station over there. I'm surprised this hurts. Right? I don't like the fact that it does. Because I swear I was on one earlier and it wasn't hurting. Yeah, so I need to get back on the train. I mean, I could go down that way, but it's the tall boys that I'm going to have issues with. So I'm not going to bother with the tall boys. I'm just going to wait for the train. The train is not going to take that long. And in case it does, I'm going to quick save. In case it takes too short. Okay. Maybe. No clue though. And I can't make it through there. Oh, you made it. And I believe this is the next. What is it called? Section. So this is second to last. Toil and trouble. You've escaped the flooded district and now you're winding your way back to the Hound Pits pub. Okay, if I didn't do that, we were gonna have an annoying time. You can possess white rats for longer. I haven't needed to possess rats. Like, rats have been something I haven't been needing to possess. Yeah, so those guys, I don't know what's up with those guys. To the short kings instead. Not the tall boys, the short kings. Those guys, I don't know if it's those guys, right? But I swear to God, they're more sensitive to noise than any other Weeper I've dealt with. Because every time I've done this, there is a quieter way to do that. But I swear to God, every time I've done this and broken through that, they're always trigger happy. I'm gonna open this all the way up. I don't know where's that, but I'm not too worried about that.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased deeper into the sewers.
The rats make me crazy. When I say the rats make me crazy, I have a valid reason for the rats making me crazy. What is it? 3 coins up there. Jelly, you daft chopper. Here's another one for you. The old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. Want your share, you know what to do. And we need a calendar. Yeah, we would need a calendar. Should probably go back. Oh no, here the 13 months. Okay. Hold on. Notes. Wind, seeds, and ice. Five, 2. Okay. That was 8. Okay. I was gonna do 9, but it was like it's either 9 or 8. I didn't understand what you meant by Splinter. I get it now. It's a TMNT reference. Okay. Can I get up? Okay. Okay, these are in the sewers. All right. Now the potions give me slightly more mana, which is good, ultimately. We got that bone charm, so now we get to skedaddle. That's not right. Alright. Give me that river crust. Okay. Coin. Just coin. Alright, there we go. Okay, look at that. Now we're outside of the sewers. Grenade, pistol. Food? No, it's a razor, a spring razor, and 10 coins.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew, and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me! Granny Rag, stop! Stop what you're doing! Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
Stronger than Scrimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile. White, strapes gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fat. Big black gobs of spat, fume up, feathers, mad-eyed bird fell to ground. Seeds, nettle, needles see, stir a bit. Oh, hi.
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
No, that's crazy.
Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Yeah, I'll leave. This is the way out, I'm assuming? Dunwall Master Key. There's something I'm forgetting. Rat. Same, I was also expecting her to go aggro. Can I talk to him?
Mass man, fancy you showing up down here. Look at the pickle I'm in. Word is all over the street about your little secret, Corvo. You're the one that axed the Empress. Makes sense why you run around wearing that mask. Maybe you could help me out, since we're friends and all.
It's not my fight, but I'll consider it. I'm missing something. I'm trying to remember exactly how this goes. Notes. Was it book? Nope. I see. It's that.
That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
They do as I tell. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is...
Actually, I'm just gonna dump her right. Eh. Rune, whoa, hold on. Let's grab this first.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between granny rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
In my first playthrough, I 100% know that I killed Dowd. I was like, haha, he's dying. Every subsequent playthrough after playing the Knife of Dunwall, I have not been killing Dowd. Okay, so I can't just go through that return drain. But I actually like Slackjaw. Wrong thing to use.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Money. Okay. Money. And maybe I won't get stuck on rocks this time. Alright. Word of warning, if you get disoriented or get motion sickness by any means, this might fuck with you. Because I really can't do anything about this. I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. What the fuck? No, get me off the rocks. Fucking goddammit. Corvo, come on. Corvo, it's fine. Okay, I definitely thought that was gonna be worse. I remember it being visually worse, but I guess me getting stuck made it funny. He's gone. The guy here's gone. I wonder what happened to him. Hey, genuinely, he is just gone.
Inside, I told... place has gone to the hounds.
Rune right there. Hold on. Great. 3 consecutive shots in a row was getting that was pretty sick.
Do that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did they take him?
Yes, he's safe.
That's such good news. Our boy is safe.
And we can now get the last of vitality, because getting the other one doesn't. We're close to the end. It doesn't matter.
Boat captain was decent. Your cousin was on board. We can lay low and meet them tomorrow. Leave with the next group.
All right.
And this. I keep getting stuck on things. God damn. Alright. Oh, hold on. Yeah. We have the bone charm and that. Can I... Up? Up? Thank you. Just a single crossbow bolt. Yay, I guess. And that's all of that there. Coin, coin, coin. Looting the river crust is actually good because of the fact that we're gonna need some money. How much money do I even got now? Oh. 8,000. Jesus Christ. Using the rats are gonna be useful in the next area. To that. 7 out of 8 bone charms. I don't know where I lost one. I was never detected, which is crazy. I feel like I was detected quite a few times. But we got every rune, which is more important than the bone charms, because the bone charm system in this game is not as good compared to Dishonored 1, 2, and Dota. Hello?
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel.
I'm good.
He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw
I'm
him on
sick
the
as
river
fuck.
shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
They were worried
I thought
because...
Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Abandoned apartment, an old port district store key. Yeah, they completely thought, they're like, oh shit, we did all these evil things. We're gonna get in trouble next because we did go up against these people that were in power.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight. Look at this mess.
Relax. One of the options.
Like the outsider. A promotion for the man who kills this one. Fire it. Watch it. Clear the line.
Ow.
Someone get over here. Got you now.
Ouchies.
Let's flush him out. When I find you, it's going to be bad. There you go. Assassin, help! What the? By the outside. I'll find you.
Oops.
Got you now. Heart to the house. Take out his legs. Guards, to me. Watch out. Away from the explosive. Get away. A promotion for the man who kills this one. Stand clear. Get down. Explosion. Take this. Stay close. Get away. Keep your eyes open. Could be back.
Did they survive? The fuck?
I know you're still around.
Well, I barely get to kill people.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
Sword's got range.
Check everywhere. You think you're being quiet? I'll find you.
No, you won't.
I know something's up.
Get it. I'm going back.
That's like 12 people.
Get it. I'm going back.
Okay, well, enough of that. We'll restart. I didn't realize we was gonna. Ooh, yes, this one. Okay. Oh, hold on. What? This one? This one? Yes. Great. Hello.
Please, no.
We're just gonna have her talk. Actually, maybe not. I think she stops because we left. Yeah, that's on me. I should have used Darksight, but I'm not gonna let the I'm not gonna let professionalists or whatever the fuck control how I play my video game.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it.
If I want to save scum, I will. I try not to in a lot of other games. Oh, okay.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Close them tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a...
Corvo, remember before when I mentioned the special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsborough Island. I hope you get back before then. And that's what Emily was working on. And all those guys are out cold. Havelock, Workshop, Bounty. We're gonna go to Havelock first. And if I need to, or I mean, this is technically his room. Oh yeah, okay, it's been abandoned. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Grab that. Down you go. Jesus Christ. Had to act fast on that one. Okay. I would like orders to the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search the premises for the natural philosopher Pierre Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwell with me at the lighthouse on Kingsborough Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. And ultimately, power corrupts. This is the this is where the fun begins.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
I'm gonna use the arc pylon, so I'm gonna just prepare the fuel in the meantime, because we're gonna need this anyways, so might as well get it set up. Okay.
Stay hidden forever.
Yeah, I can.
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
And there you go. The arc pylon. I could only knock out one of them. So I had to stop time, shoot the thing, and knock out the other. And let the time come back and then proceed to knock out the other guy. Fantastic. I'm going to be using Ben's time pretty consistently at the next location. Alright, let's jump down. I need you to make something.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
So we can grab everything we need now. Explosive shot. God, thank God. We can now use magic. Thank God. Oh. Oh, I don't have the pistol upgrade. I mean, I could buy the pistol upgrade and then use the explosive shot. I don't think I've ever done that before. Jesus Christ. Having that money is crazy. And then we'll also buy the sword crossing, because, you know, those animals be out there. Is that all? Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can only buy 2 more. Fuck it, the Spring Razor upgrade. So very curious. Jesus Christ, Tycho, I swear to fucking God. So this is what the gun looks like, fully upgraded.
All we need is that
honestly, the gun's pretty sick looking.
the blueprint. This thing promises to be extraordinary. Even I do not know its full capabilities.
I still need to talk to you. Here are the blueprints. If I can find the original gun design, yeah. I don't upgrade the gun because it's lethal, and I don't go for lethal in games like this.
The arc pylon is complete.
Well, I normally do one lethal and one non-lethal run.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system.
I'm okay.
Nearly rendering our enemies
I was done being
unconscious,
Dishonored.
or they can be reduced to
It's this little segment here. One more area, and I'm done. Put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
And then tomorrow it's the DLC. And then the day after is also the DLC. Then
All
we
is
start
ready,
Dishonored 2. I have to beat 3 Dishonored games.
All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
That's fair. I do not blame you. In this game, non-lethal and lethal, in Dishonored 1 specifically, non-lethal and lethal, the big differences are just the ending you get, sort of. Like, if you go out of your way to kill everyone and you get witnessed every fucking time. Oh, I thought I needed 4. Never mind.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
The endings you can get are different. There's the high chaos and low chaos ending. Low chaos is the good ending essentially, and high chaos is like, you killed everyone. Maybe sometimes it's better to just put people in their place instead of going out of the way to kill them. But it depends. I think that really depends on the how you feel. I do low chaos because it's the good ending. High chaos is the bad ending. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, am I? But isn't that, you can definitely kill people and still get low chaos though. Just depends on how you go about it.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower. I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the
Oh, I'm so sorry. I kind of left and ignored you. I did not mean to do that.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
I guess we gotta go through this door.
Isn't it? Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
Alright, we are going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Oh, there's only one rune, and not that much gold. Ghost, didn't kill anyone, yeah. The light at the end. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort and the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
We're here. We have to get through into this. There's a single rune here, right? But I can't do anything because, well, I can get 2 runes and I get bloodthirsty and that's it. There's no point in me grabbing that rune, so I'm not going to. We are straight up gonna just get through here. I'm going to do this in the best way possible. Oh, shit. I blame myself for that one. I couldn't tell where I was going to land. Put me back up there. Yeah, that fucking white light over there is fucky. Okay, now we're good. Fuck that. Fuck off.
Be here somewhere.
He's like, oh. Okay. Nah, an overseer. Gross. Knock him out. Do I have the key for that? No. Yay, I don't have the key for that. No key for... Okay, so I guess going here doesn't really matter much. Other than turning those off because I can't leave. So we gotta go back. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, no, hold on. Am I smart? Is there a rat anywhere? Shit. There's no rat. There's those rats, but those don't help. Never mind. I thought I was smart, but the rats aren't gonna help. Oh. Oh. Can I do that? Is that viable? The moment that first zap went through, I did not think I was gonna overshoot as far as I did. Yeah, the moment that first zap went through, I was gonna get alerted. You wanted some death? I killed 4 people. Can I get on top of that? Okay. I'm gonna quick save. I'm actually very curious about what's all the way over here. Fascinating. All right, let's quick load. And damn, not the alarm. Okay. This is if I can do this. Jesus, if I can somehow get myself over there without needing to fight through stuff. Because I just need to get up there. Actually, I just need to get up there. Can I get it from here? Ooh. I can. That guy's very confused. What is he doing over there? What is he doing? Oh my god. He's not gonna find anyone. I'm literally about to be dishonored right now. To the lighthouse. I definitely thought it was gonna take. I mean, I usually take longer at the base because I want to try and collect stuff, but considering that I have everything I could need, I don't see a point. Can I? There we go. Okay, great. Nope, nope, not yet. Oh, I can grab that. If you're very curious, I believe in the bad ending, you end the game here. So I do want to go down. Is it this way? Is this how we get down technically? Yes.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry, desperate men in the back room of a bar? Lord Trevor Pendleton, a neglected youngest son, bullied by your brothers. Martin, such a clever son. His talents wasted until he found his fate. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy and afraid. If. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness.
Or
do when other men stop to consider.
We knock him out.
Let me out! Who is that? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Never detected, because I'm a gamer and I know how to fucking play this game. And yeah, that's it. Either you can kill him or you knock him out. Knocking him out would be low chaos, if I believe. I'd be wrong. There's two ways to get high chaos if I know the game well. Killing a bunch of people for no fucking reason, or assassinating everyone is low chaos, like all your targets. But yeah, this is the end.
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
It's only 7:30.
You
I could play
watched
the Knife
and
of
listened
Dunwall.
when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
And look at that, we were Dishonored. I don't know if this song's gonna get me in trouble, so I'm gonna just talk over it in the meantime. Yeah, so I absolutely had fun playing Dishonored 1. It's still up there in terms of one of my favorite games. Having had the experience I've had, the game is pretty short. But yeah, mind you, it was like 8 hours of me streaming Dishonored. But like, if I wasn't fucking around a few moments for quite a few times, we would have been over the game much sooner. Especially if I went the high chaos route, because it's just constantly, I'm just go to the person, kill, and leave. But I wanted to do other things. So yeah, I still really like this game. I love the graphic styles. I love the story, as simple as it is. I like the gameplay. Just all the mysteries in the Dishonored world are really cool to me. Like, we know about Pandacia. The fuck's going on over there? No clue, right? It's just a far-off land. Even in the book that I have of Dishonored, they talk about... is it Pandacia? I might be wrong. Or like how of a weird location it is. And honestly, while reading that book, it made no sense to me while I was reading it. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? But just there's so much in the world of Dishonored that I fucking love. And I really hope there was like a prequel that has to do with Dowd, because the DLC have to do with Dowd right before and slightly after the events of Dishonored 1. Or actually, I think it's during the events of Dishonored 1. Like, Corvo's doing his things while we're doing our own side thing at the same time. So I fucking love Re-Honored. Yeah, I fucking love Dowd's story. I think there's a lot more to his character than what we even get in Dishonored 1, 2, and 3. Doto, even though Doto is not Dishonored 3 technically. I am also... this is spoilers for Dishonored Death of the Outsider. I'm slightly disappointed with the turn the story takes, because I feel like there's a lot more they can do with Dishonored as a world. That being said, I feel like if they try to prolong the story, it would get kind of stale and bad. I just kind of wish they explored other sections of it. Because we have the Dowd story. Can I skip? I can't skip. We have the Dowd story, which we explore a little bit in the Knife of Dunwall and Brigwar Witches, being the DLC for Dishonored 1. We don't see him in Dishonored 2. I know, spoilers, but we don't see Dowd in Dishonored 2. He's basically left the Dunwall, essentially. And since we mostly take, in Dishonored 2, mostly takes place in Serkonos, you don't see him there either. Doto, he's prominent in that story. It's important for him. And it would have been cool to have a storyline that explores the Brigmore Witches, because they have the same powers from the Outsiders' powers because of Delilah, the main Brigmore witch, you know. So there's a few things I wish they still looked at, and I hope there's something in the works. But it's Microsoft owns Bethesda and Arcane, and that worries me. The only thing I get to look forward to when it comes to Arcane, because they're the ones that made this beautiful fucking game, is the Blade video game that was teased like 2 years ago, which I'm excited for still because Blade is something I know very little about. And if it's gonna be an immersive sim like Dishonored and Prey, I'm all fucking for it. Same with Deathloop. I like Deathloop. I also don't like Deathloop. That game's weird for me. I need to play it more, but it was not. It's not really calling to me yet. It's definitely cool in execution and how it works, how the story works, but it's not. It hasn't pulled me even after playing for a bit. It's definitely interesting, hasn't pulled me yet. I just wish Microsoft looked at Arcane and was like, hey, this is what you're good at. We're going to continue letting you make games like this. And if you want to try your hand at something else, go for it. Fun fact, Arcane, the developers of this game, also made one of Microsoft's greatest blunders being Redfall, which sucks immensely. Immensely sucks. I just want more like this because I love MSims. This is an IMS. I also want to play Prey at some point. Ooh, maybe the next game is Prey. That'd be fun. I own Prey and I got pretty far, but I think it'd be fun to play that. Now that the song is over and it's just the Dishonored OST, now I can talk a little bit slower and not have to be fast or talk loud. Thank you everyone for being here, for watching the Dishonored Base 1 game. I have some time. We might be able to do the first mission of the Knife of Dunwall. I don't think I'd be able to beat the game or beat the DLC in this sitting. A part of me also wants to end stream and then stream tomorrow because it's only 4 missions. And I know the missions, and I'm gonna do what I did this time around where it's like I'm gonna be a little bit looser. Play the way I want to with low chaos, but be a bit looser with how I use things, because I normally just blink and then I normally just dark sight and then blink, and that's pretty much all I use. But I think having possession and Ben's time are really, really good, so I will try and strive to use those a bit more, especially since Dowd powers work a little bit differently from Corvo's, pretty differently from Corvo's, I should say. The one way I can actually I'll actually look through his abilities real fast just so we can get the idea. But yeah, holds to cook. Dishonored. Also, I think Corvo is a handsome motherfucker. Handsome as fuck. So yeah, we have the Knife of Dunwall, right, which is his own thing. We have missions, and it's just 4. Oh, it's 3. So it's the first one, the second one, and the third one. This one, if you're curious where this takes place in the timeline, this takes place, if I remember correctly, before you get captured, before Corvo gets captured, because the environment looks a little bit different. It's not flooded, so this takes place before. Also, load. I have nothing for... Oh, I do. Okay. What was the last time I played it? 2022? Yes, it's been 2 years. First time I played it was 2014. Canonically, first time I played this here was 2014. We're gonna just load my 2014 save real fast because I just want to show you guys the powers. So we got Void Gaze, which is the same thing as Dark Sight. We have Blink. We have Summon Assassin, so we can have an assassin fight by our side. We have Bend Time. We also have Arcane Bond. So if we level this up and then get Summon Assassin, the assassins we get will be able to use powers. At level 2, assassins benefit from pull, bend time, shadow kill. With pull, assassins will pull enemies during combat. When your bend time power is active, assassins move at normal speed. With shadow kill, enemies will turn to ash instead of leaving a body. And so yeah, you can use these. So bend time was probably what we use, but yeah, there's a few differences, nothing crazy. And then also the charms, the same, but also nothing crazy. The big thing is with his blink. If you remember correctly, with Corvo's blink, it was all in real time, like people would still move around. I don't know if that was me or not, but is there oh yeah, there's you. Here. You see those guys running? I pause time. Okay. I pause time. And I can hold this for a while. It lets me redirect in case I'm like, oh fuck, that's actually gonna fuck me up. I get to redirect back here. So this becomes very like, this becomes like crazy valuable because you can do stuff like this. Move it a bit more. Right?
That's unusual. What's the occasion?
The general's on his way.
Spin up the alarm! Damn you!
Oh, I don't have blink, but yeah, you can see it. Air blinks. It's cool. It works slightly differently, but it's cool. We're gonna exit to that, and the abilities work the same in the Brickmore Witches one. Yeah. Should I? You know, as much as I've been interested in the speedrunning for this game, I've never paid attention to it. There hasn't been a streamer that speedran this game that I've been ever interested in, and maybe I should become that streamer. I love Dishonored, but I know I can't become a speedrunner because playing the same thing over and over again will get to me. That's why you see me play a bunch of different games all the time. Do I want to start the Knife of Dunwall? It's about to be 8. We only have 3 hours. I mean, 1 hour for each mission. I mean, no, it'd be a little bit more just because as much as I remember the DLCs, I'd have to play a little bit slower just because I need to be a bit more careful because I don't remember everything in the DLCs. Like I always forget shit in the DLCs more than what I do the base game because I've played through the base game more. Yeah, no problem, Bosco. Sleep well. Nice having you around. I'm probably gonna go play Halo with my buddy. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later, Bosco. But I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow. I don't fucking care, phone. All right, hold on. Good night, Bosco. Sleep well. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I think it's better if I end stream and then we can focus on the DLCs tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. Because I don't think I'm pretty sure I can beat them in the next it'd be 2 hours. Because it'd be from 8 to 9, from 9 to 10. Because I have work. But trying to think. Oh, I have a Discord. Ha. Okay. That's how he gets to me. I texted him. He messages me on Discord. All right, cool. Then I'm going to end stream here. I'm going to go chill with my friend and play some games with him. And then tomorrow, when I get home from work, we're going to be playing Dishonored 1, The Knife of Dunwall. I'll be releasing my schedule tonight before I go to bed so you guys can understand what this next week is like. Also, I will be extending my streams to... I want to stream only on Monday through Thursdays, but I'm also going to stream Friday as well. Mostly to get more Dishonored 2 played, because by that point we're going to be in Dishonored 2. And since I don't remember Dishonored 2 as well, we're going to have to take our time. So that's why I dedicated 2 weeks for Dishonored 2 instead of 1 week like I did with Dishonored 1. So yeah. Thanks so much everyone for watching. I highly appreciate it. I am going to head off for the night, and I'll see you guys. Oh, okay, he just texted me again. I know. I saw the message. But all right. I'll see you guys tomorrow around 6 p.m. I'll have the schedule up on. I'll have the schedule up tonight before I go to bed. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to play Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall, and the Brigmore Witches, and then Dishonored 2. And hope you guys like Dishonored 2 as well, because I love that game. Not as much as the first one, but I think that's because I haven't played Dishonored 2 in a while. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Wee. Oh, I still have the SSD that I haven't installed yet. I don't know when I'm going to do my SSD upgrade, though I know I should do it somewhat soon. As much as I wanted to do it this weekend, that's the streams. And I could do it next weekend, but having to go out of my way to configure everything and make sure it's ready beforehand, that's probably going to be something I do during the next week. And then as soon as that's ready, Friday after stream, I replace my C drive and install Windows 11 again, because I use Windows 11 if you guys are curious. So yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Let this finish.